Well, good afternoon, everyone. We only got up to 71 degrees today, but you probably will agree that it was comfortable and it wasn't too cold, it wasn't too hot. The thing is that we're going to be getting back into the 80s pretty soon. And you know, I get sad this time of year because the time of year when the air conditioner goes on and stays on for 6 months. But today, a lot of people, opening up the windows and the doors, enjoying the nice air. 76 is our average high for this time of year. We have had only 0.04 of an inch of rain, so it's been a light mist to a drizzle. Bottom line, it's still on the sloppy side if you get out there. Now, temperatures around the region running from 73 down at Port O'Connor, 70 up in Hallettsville, and we're looking at Gonzales at 70 degrees as well. I think this rain is going to be great for the wildflowers because in the next couple of days when the sun comes up, they're going to be looking really good. All right. Here's our wind, and that's all the difference in the world. The north wind obviously comes from the north, brings us the cold air. South wind for us comes off the Gulf of Mexico, and it brings back that moisture and that warmer air in contact with the warm surface of the ocean. So as you can see, we do have some fairly strong gusts of wind. Our peak was 30 miles an hour today, and it's going to be a little bit stronger and probably tomorrow and the next day as well. So it's going to be windy. Across the country, we will see what's going on. First of all, let me show you this. This high pressure gave some very nice weather right about here, just in time for Washington, D.C.'s Cherry Blossom Festival. How about that? But now we look out west and we see another one of those huge Pacific storms rolling across the mountains and then rolling into the plains. As you see right about here, by Thursday night, it starts rolling into far west Texas. Between now and then, we're going to get that strong south wind. That's going to make it rather warm and muggy, but it will warm the atmosphere up enough to see a little bit of sun, okay, just for a couple of days. And then we'll watch and wait to see what this does. Now, as we look at our future tracker, it is going to trigger a line of thunder showers ahead of it. But will it get this far south? That is our big question. As we get into Wednesday morning, you can see a few sprinkles in the overnight hours, but in the afternoon hours, the cloud deck opens up a little bit and you'll see a little bit of sun and a little bit more of sun after Thursday afternoon. You can see it right about there. Still through Thursday, we have that strong sea breeze. But then here's what I'm talking about. As the leftover tail of that front comes into Texas, North Texas will get a line of storms. I'm not sure that we'll get any storms, but we do have a chance of a shower or two Thursday night as this thing comes through. And then behind it, you'd say, oh, yes, some more cool weather. Well, not necessarily. This front is the one I call the not so hot front. No, let's see. Yeah, it's only about 5 degrees cooler behind it. So we'll take a look at your marine forecast, which, as I mentioned, is pretty rough out there. We do have a small craft advisory, winds to 25 and 30 knots, choppy bays, so mariners may give it a couple of days before it settles down. Only 70 this evening, down to only 66 tonight. Tomorrow will be 80 with a few breaks in the cloud deck after the afternoon hours. And then here's your 7-day forecast. We do have that front, slightly cooler for Saturday. Perfect weather for the Cuero 150th anniversary. Don't forget the QR code, folks.